Hello everyone. If you remember from the last video, we had probably about 2 or 3 minutes of waiting for a day to progress from the 30th of the 12th. Now, I panicked because I thought, oh no, I'm going to get a crash again. And it did really look like it was going to be, because I started to get like a black screen come up. It said not responding. So I Controlled Alt deleted it and closed down the recording program and waited about another 5 or so minutes, and thankfully it sorted itself out and took me to the 1st of January. So I'm so thankful for that, because I thought, oh no, I was really enjoying this save, and I thought, no, I might have to go back and do it all again, and I don't really want to be doing that, to be honest. I want it to run smoothly, result to result, and just play it how it's gone, basically, not go back, and it just would have been, it took the fun of it out of it for me. But thank God, by me sorting that out, it managed to retrieve itself. So as you can see, we lost to City in the last game 3-1. That was the last game we played. It then went to the 30th of December and it looked like it was on a way for a crash, and it honestly did. And thankfully it's got us to the 1st. I think what happened was, as I said, it was doing that update thing that it does, and it just overloaded the computer, and by me shutting down the recording program, waiting and hoping, and it's managed to come through, thank God. So yeah, we retrieved it, brilliant. Anyway, so we go on to this episode now. We're into January. Yeah, I did say I was going to probably pause it again in a bit to look for players and that, but we'll just go through this little bit. So Bakary Sakho's contract, I might leave that for now, because it's not on the top of my to-do list. This guy I've put up for transfer anyway. He's pretty crap, to be honest. What's this guy like? Terrible. So Solskjaer, Pogba, Callum Hudson-Odoi, there we go. Bristol signed Suarez, he's gone. Madrid's Rojo. So this could take some time getting through this. Moreno, you're seeing all sort of transfers go through. Look, Martin Kelly. Yes, whoa, Man City signed Neymar for £64 million. Bloody hell. So they are going to take some stopping now. They really are. Liverpool signed Royce. Look at them. They're just reinforcing these teams. And how can I even think to compete with them? West Ham, Lovren. Inter signed Gundogan. Yeah, so it looks like there's quite a lot of transfers to get through. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this here. I'm going to go through these transfers, have a look. I'm going to look for myself, see what sort of money I got, and then I'll join you again in a bit. Okay. Right, I'm back, everyone. Yeah, put a few bids in for a few players. Probably won't get many, but we'd already put in for that geezer anyway. I put in a 9 mil bid for Jack Grealish. Got potential, 23. We need a player in the middle of the park. Can play left as well. Also put in a bid for this guy, Bruno Fernandes, who Wolves are after. Looks very good. And I'll put in for a couple of loans that you'll probably see in a minute, that hopefully we can get to beef the team up. Right, we've got Tottenham now on the New Year's Day. Townsend and Barkley should be back soon, which is good. We're going to call up James Tompkins so we've got another sub on there. Okay, let's have a look at this. We're looking okay, aren't we? On Jordan Ayew's played quite well. Yeah, no, that looks okay to me. Away we go. Turn that off. So yeah, Tottenham at home. Again, you wouldn't expect us to win this one, even though we're at home. But we can only try. You know. They signed Jorginho Wijnaldum from Liverpool to strengthen a little bit. Most of the big teams paid money to strengthen, and that's the problem again. I keep harping on it. They've got the money, they've got the resources, the stature to go out there and sign these players, and that's going to have a big effect in this second part of the season because they've brought in quality. I mean, look, City have just brought Neymar in, which is going to make them even more tougher than they already were. So winning this league, it's not going to happen, I don't think. You know, let's be honest. We were dreaming really, but to get into the top 4, that's certainly on, and we're going to give everything we can to stay in that. Right, I'll bring on Kayata, I think. So we got an injury to Drinkwater, which we desperately didn't need. Been injured quite a lot this season. It's a pain. It's going to be hard. I mean, I did see Yaya Toure as a free agent on the expired list, but weirdly, he's physically, he's still got decent stats for like a late 30-year-old, but his passing and creativity was shocking really. It's dropped drastically. So I decided against it because it's just a waste of money really, giving him a signing on fee at his age. He's probably not going to offer much to us. So yeah, I've decided against that, even though we are lacking hardly in that centre of the park. Okay, so a bit stuck with what to do here. 0-0. I said I'd be happy with a draw. Bring on Andy Carroll. Batshuayi's getting a bit unfit. Take Max Mayer off as well and bring on MacArthur. See if we can see this out. Boys. And then we get another injury. Sacco this time. Just bloody crazy, isn't it? I think so. Now what we're probably going to have to do is have to drop Carroll into centre midfield here, which is ridiculous. You'd never see him playing in the centre of the park, Carroll. But we've got no choice here now. We're 10 men down. Come on, a draw, please. Don't blow it. Yeah, we'd take that all day long. Played pretty shite really, and injury galore in that game. So a draw is a perfect result for us. And as I mentioned before, everyone, I'm going to save this pretty frequently after games, because if we experience something like we did last time and it does crash for good, it'd be pretty gutting. At least we can only go back then to the last game we played, which would be good really. So City won, Liverpool drew, the others around us won. 3 weeks and 2 weeks. Wow, we really do need to dive into this market. I'm just going to have another look because we're getting desperately wafer thin now, and I don't know what to do. I really don't. We need centre midfielders really. That's where we're lacking, I think, with injuries and things. Hopefully we can get Phil Foden in, which was one of the players I've gone for on loan. That'd be great if we can get him in. What's this guy like? He's 30 years old, plays for Brighton, but he's not bad. Right, where's my short list? I added some players here, didn't I? I looked at him, he was pretty good, wasn't he? Hector Herrera actually signed for West Ham. So they got a real coup there. I'm trying to think of the guy. Was that him? No, that wasn't him. Don't even know why I've got him on there, to be honest. He's pretty poor. Torres, how's he doing of interest? Not too great. I'll keep an eye on this guy, remember. He's improving, see, look, his stats are really coming up. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and go for him again. Was that? There was a person I was looking at. It was pretty good. That was him, wasn't it? It's Marley. Yeah, I really like the look of him. See if we can get him in. He'd be handy at left back. We're short at left back now after selling a couple of players, so he would be a real good option. Oh, bloody hell, it's taking its time again. There we go. So United have signed Ben Davies from Tottenham. Paid quite a bit for him. Foden accepted. Chong, that was the other one. Look at this guy's stats, look. Look at that. Trying to get him in on loan. So Univar rejects it again, which is annoying. We're going to have to get European football to try and get him. Yes, Phil Foden. Get in. So that certainly beefs us up in the middle of the park. So that's brilliant that we signed Phil Foden. Very promising. If we can get the other guy, Chong from Man United, we've got two good players there. I'm buzzing with that. Phil Foden. Surprised City let him have us, really, considering we're in a race with them. Yes, we've got him as well. So that's beefed us up a bit, and we've not played any money. So I'm happy with that. So we get these into the training schedules. Brilliant, that. Really good. So I think the key now would be to maybe swap Maya for Foden. This guy is probably better suited to a wing, maybe. They could play centrally as well. I'm going to play him there. Might as well keep AU as well because he's done okay for us. That's handy. So Sakho's out for 3 weeks. It's a nightmare. So we're going to have to play Kia in his place. And then look for... Sorry if you just bear with me a second. That was the guy, wasn't it? Oh, if we can get him on a free. I wonder if we can get him... Might as well get him on a free next season. If we can. He's okay. Look at his stats. I mean, for a Northampton Town player, not bad at all, is he, really? He'd just be handy to have as a backup, really. I wouldn't really want to pay for him. If we can get him on a free, certainly worth having as backup. Yeah, this guy, you wouldn't expect him to start or nothing like that, but on a free, when you're desperate and you need someone on, he'd be handy to have, because judging by his stats, he's pretty old. But, you know, he's not old, but he's getting on, I mean. So Oxlade-Chamberlain's up for 10 mil. Wow. Okay, so he's £25 million. Milan want him. I'm going to throw in a £10 million. That'd be great if we could get him in. AU we put on there. So let's have a look at this. Foden, Maya, Zaha, Shong, Batshuayi. Perfect. Looking good, looking good. Barnsley. Yeah, we did say we were going to treat this game with respect. The only thing I would do is probably put Hennessy on, give him a crack. Joe Ward, Matt, perhaps. Mbasakos. I'd perhaps play Joe Ward on the left. Other than that, I'm not looking to change too much. Yeah. I might give Carroll a go, actually. I'll give Carroll a go up top. But the basis of the team, other than that, is going to be the same, really. Because I want to try and get far in the FA Cup. And yeah, we're playing Barnsley. We should beat them at home, but FA Cup's FA Cup. You never know. Anyone can beat anyone. Hopefully avoid any replays. Oh, Chong, his first shot for the club. So the two loanees come straight in, two youngsters. Fresh life into the team. Come straight into an FA Cup tie. Oh, Zaha tried to lob him there. Oh, yes, an own goal. And we'll take that. You take anything you can. Andy Carroll scores. Perfect. And Carroll gets another. Justifying his selection there. Brilliant. Now, maybe time to take a few of the key lads off. So we'll take Zaha off. We'll bring on Sacco. Perhaps Max May will come off now. We'll bring them two off. No need to overexert them in a game that we're winning 3-0. Sacco 4-0. And we're turning the wheel. I think we make our last sub now. It'll probably be Milevovic, who's had a good game. Although, have we got anyone? Yeah, we can play AU, can't we? So yeah, we'll do that. That's better. Probably play Foden there now. See how he does in the deeper role. A nice rest for the boys. Let's see who's made Captain McCarthy. Oh. brilliant. 4-0. Andy Carroll, man of the match. Can't go wrong there, can you? So let's give that a quick save before we get any issues. Lovely. United beat Leeds. Bit of a rivalry game there. Tottenham smashed Ipswich. City beat Arsenal in a thriller. Liverpool beat West Brom. So pretty much all the big boys went through. But Chelsea, how'd they get on? Chelsea won as well. So all the big boys are safely through. No real major shocks there, I don't think. Everton as well gone through. So you probably chances of getting a side like that. Oh, saying that, Arsenal went out, didn't they? City beat Arsenal. So that's one potential big boy out. But one of them was going to go anyway, wouldn't they? So I'd be happy if we can get another centre midfielder in and a cheap striker. Everton got Fabian Delph. We could have signed him. Great. Okay, so the fourth round. And we got Cardiff at home, which I'm very happy with. Chelsea City, another big draw. I'm happy with that. Cardiff at home. Cardiff are down the bottom somewhere. We should be able to beat them. So this guy they're playing hardball with. Rise to 7.5 mil. Is anyone still? They're not, are they? So Zaha, Chelsea are not keen now. They've gone away at that asking price. They've rejected that. He's pretty good as well, isn't he? I don't know why they're taking so long to accept that. Let's try 1.5. They've rejected it. We'll try 12 mil. Milan have made an offer as well. Man City have made a 26.5 offer for Jack Grealish. Well, they're not going to accept ours, are they? I'd rather Ox anyway. So Ash Taylor has accepted and he will come in July on a free transfer. It'd be a good little utility player to have. Hopefully get Northampton up. Be good. A good bit of backup to have. Roma looking to smash that. Townend's back, that's brilliant. You got to start Townend really, because he's one of our players really. But you put Chong there. You go back with Batshuayi. And you swap them around. And you go Ben Arnold back. I think that's the team back, isn't it? Foden, Maizaya, Townend. Sacco's not back yet, is he? No. Okay. So it's Cardiff next anyway. Let's We'll have a taster of what they're like before we play them in the FA Cup. What was I going to do? I'm going to keep an eye on that, however, because I think, yeah, it expires very, yeah, there we go. So I could get him on a free. His determination isn't very good, is it? Which is weird. I don't know why he's got low determination. But I guess we could... he don't want to join. Bit of a strange one why he's got low determination. Yeah. So I just want to see if I've got anyone else worth. Probably not. Oh, I don't know what's happened here. Bear with me. Just gonna try to exit something. Oh, I'm just gonna stick this on pause a sec if I can, because something's come up there. That's it. Right, we're back on. I seem to have opened PowerPoint for some weird reason, and it was affecting with the recording, so I'm going to save it just in case anything happens again. I'm going to leave it for now, and then yeah, it should be alright. So Chelsea and Southampton drew. It's good. So they've rejected that, so I'm just going to leave it, because we probably need a midfielder more. If we can get Chamberlain, I'd be well happy with that. So they've rejected that, no surprise really, they've rejected that, and they rejected that. It's just so hard to sign players now, unless you really overpay the odds. Let's see how Benteke's getting on. He's smashing it, fair play. So Barkley and Drinkwater will be back soon. That's good. I think my partnership will be Barkley and Foden, with Drinkwater and Mayer as the backups. But obviously, if we can get Ox in, we've got another option there. We have to think something else up. Drinkwater, light training. Watford have put in a bid for Ward. And they want him too. Now we're so thin that what I'm going to suggest, you give me that. You give me that 9 and 12. And you give me 10 mil. You can have him, but they're not going to do it. Ah, they've rejected it. Great. We'll have to go for the 15. He's worth it at the end of the day. He's a quality player. I just hope his injury holds up. Plus I love Ox as well. Adapted to Liverpool really well, and then got that crawl injury. United lost. Brighton. Happened in real life this season actually. Brighton beat United at their ground. Remember listening to that on the radio. Well, Huddersfield are as good as gone there, aren't they? Like in real life. Dembele to Chelsea. Ugh. So they rejected. What? I can't afford to do much more, I'm afraid. I wonder if they let us loan him. Oh, we'd have to pay his... I can't see him letting us loan him, but we can try. Loan would probably be the better option, to be honest, so we can assess how he does before signing him permanently. 2 big games there. Arsenal, Chelsea, City, Tottenham. That one's a good result. And Arsenal beating Chelsea. That opens it right up, doesn't it? So if we win our next game, we go 2 behind City again. It's close, isn't it? It's very, very close. That's it. Monday night football, Cardiff away. West Ham and Cardiff give up on Wald. Fair play. Okay, so let's look at this. Everyone's fit, raring to go. Perfect. Just double check my tactics are sweet. Yeah, here we go. Big game this for us. Need to win this in the Welsh capital. Oh, should have buried that. Oh, what's going on here? God, I seem to be having a lot of the play at the minute. Oh, close game. Come on, you got... the new signing Janssen from Tottenham scores, and he's hit the ground running with them. He was a player we were looking at in pre-season. This is a game we do not want to be losing. Tanning looks like he's getting injured again. So we'll bring the young lad on, Chong. See if we can change the game. Come on, boys. It's a bit of disaster losing to these. Oh, he should be burying it. Come on. Batshuayi pulls it back. Get in, my son. Oh, it's a crossbar. Risaka. Oh. Right. Max Mayer. Bring him off for James MacArthur. And I'm going to bring Andy Carroll on again. Oh. I'm meant to go direct. Get these guys to cross the ball in for him. We've got to get a win here, we have to. Cross the ball in. Yeah, come on, Carroll. At the end of one of these, make yourself a hero. Yes, and he does it. Andy Carroll makes himself a hero for Palace. Get in. So the substitution was justified. He comes on. Both of them have done their bit. Both of the strikers. Get in. 2-1, sorry. Brilliant. So Chong sent the ball over from the right. Brilliant. Ooh. That's a save. Big win, that. Big win. They give us a game though, and that FA Cup game's going to be a tough one with them. Right, let's have a look. Palacios. He's a good player, isn't he? He's a very good player, in fact. I don't know why we just don't try and sign him. Might be the better option, to be honest. So next game, I'm getting close to 45 though. Yeah, are we going to get that Newcastle game in? I can't see it. Let's see. We get close to it anyway. Barkley's back, that's good. So Oxlade, Chamberlain loan got rejected, which we kind of expected. Liverpool are not going to loan him to us, are they? When we're fighting them in a title battle. Barkley believes the squad needs more squad depth, which we know. He's right there. You can't do a lot about that at the minute, mate. We're trying. Okay, so they rejected that. It's a pain in the arse. I'm going for 2 mil. Sacco due back soon, which is good. Even though Kiati's done an alright job filling in. Yeah, I think we might leave it as soon as this processes. We'll probably leave it and play the Newcastle game in the next episode. Okay then, so let's just check this news out. So Man City got Grealish, paid big money for him like they can do for everybody. It's a gar, because I would have liked him. Right, let's just shade that. And then we'll end the episode. So a lot to look forward to in the episodes ahead. We're still in the title race, even though it's highly unlikely we'll probably win it. Yeah, so just exciting really. We're in contention for a lot of things. Buzzing with it. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching everyone. See you next time.